Hello, quick intro, video 100, whoopie-doo, and I got myself a class 58 the other day, 25 quid, and here's a wee story about it. So, the class 58 sold us, motor made a noise, but no action. Let's see. Appears to be true. Let's investigate. So that bit's fallen off. Okay. How do we get into it? Right. How do we get into it? No clue. Oh my god, how do we get into this? Okay, so I've got it out. Turns out, first thing you really do is just hold this steady. Unclip it there and there from the body. Body's a strange one. It's clipped. Yeah, there, and kind of at the front as well. There. But this bit's sort of separate as well. And I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I should just get this thing to work first. Around there. Oh, that looks complicated. If I put a battery on it, it turns. So I don't know why it wasn't running. It's missing a traction tyre. Whoopie-doo. I probably don't have a spare one, but I'll nick one somewhere. Well, there we go. We'll see how we get on. Okay, so this is really weird. The front of the cab, inside, are kind of held on in with clips. And finally, just sitting on top of this chassis, the loose bits, they're the windows. You've got to pop the windows out to get that bit out, to get that bit off. You don't have to do that, but I was thinking, because it's kind of plain at the front, I thought I might do my lighting thing. But the lighting thing might be a little bit hard to do, seeing as that's very neat fitting in the body, and it's very solid metal. So you would have to drill right through there. Ooh, I don't even know what kind of metal that is. But yeah, I don't think they thought of like putting lights into that one anyway. Because where the lights would go right there lines up with there. So that's I didn't think that's happening, man. Right. Anyway, I popped these wheels, those ones and that one, just to clean the contact there and there. It was pretty blinking clean, but I had to give it a wee bend outwards just to make it better contact. So we'll and I've just took a teeny bit of grease on those gears. They looked all right. So the thing looks all right. I don't know why it was whirring and not moving on the track. A strange one. Yeah, okay. Right. So it's actually got detail. I don't know if you'll get this, right? Look at the wee control panel. It's actually got quite a lot of detail, little dials and everything. And the chairs and all that. But it's perplexing, because you would never see it. You would never see it inside that cab. So, bizarre concept to make this thing out of metal. And there's no way you would be able to fit lights through that, because they just... nah. But, I'm going to attempt to drill a hole in the back of this and see if I can fit, like, cab lights. Okay. Extreme violence. Through. Now, behave. So that's that back together. Wee touch of super glue to hold these windows in that hold the whole thing apart together. Bizarre. Right, and there's the wires from the doodad. I got through that metal thing pretty easy. Now, before I even do the other end, there, well, that's how we look at this felly. That's the dummy bogey, if you like. Now, if I put this on this track here, I'll just put this down the bench. Not very free running. So a wee takey a party job and a wee cleany uppy job and oily and whatever. Pop the wheels. So there's the contact. It's also got a, if you follow this bit round, it contacts the middle wheel as well underneath. You see that? Just there. Right, so we'll just pop the lot of them. And that felt pretty gunky in there. Yeah. So, I don't have Double Bill's contact cleaner, but I will just use... I'll just ram a pipe cleaner through it. Through this bit. Maybe. It feels really sticky, the whole thing. And then my magical... Actually, they look pretty clean. But we shall stick some evil stuff that I use. What is it? Right. There's a touch of white spirit. Other folk use PVA or whatever. Right, I use this. Sticky, icky, bicky, sticky. Might give that one a wee bend down a wee bit. A bit more. Bend these out a touch. Make sure they're making good contact. That's interesting. You know, this thing's like... it's like it was made almost the same as the other, the non... What do we call it? the actual driving bogie. Look, it's got all these mouldings that you could put the wheels on. Strange, eh? Right. Clean that. The wheels look blinking immaculate, by the way. Let's see, there's not a lot of gunk coming off that. Bother with those centre wheels. They're really clean. Well, clean the axles. But, yeah. Can't see much wrong with that, right? So what I'll do is I'll put it back together and touch of oil on it, and then we'll see how it goes back and forward along there. So the bulb's in there, well, LED in there. I've tested such with battery such that it should go that way, left as we look at it, right? No, left, and that light should go on. So that's the black wire from the LED straight onto those pickups. Therefore, the black wire from that LED should go onto those pickups on the other side. The red wire is joined onto that brown wire, which goes to the other side of the motor there. And therefore, the red wire from this side should go to this side. Oh, I attached that. Didn't do any soldering. It's just those contacts. Focus. Those contacts are screwed in. So, yeah. So I just undid it a wee bit with a screwdriver. Oh, it's one of these. Very high tech. So the red wire should go onto there as well. Is that right? We'll see. And I've got this upside down. Okay. And here we have it. There, the cab light, you see. And we'll just flick this round the other way. Cab light. So, we have a Class 58. Bought eBay about 25 quid. As non-runner. I don't know why that seemed to be spinning before and not doing anything. I didn't find any loose gears or anything like that. There was a traction tyre missing. And the funny thing is, I watched Double Bill do this exact same type of loco, same livery and everything. So, let's see. But he didn't take the whole body apart and fit lights, did he? No. But, yeah. Interesting. So, there we have it. So, here we are. There we are. 158. Container wagons. Here's a trusty old B-Trains 37. The whole other wagons. Thanks for watching.